In Week 5 of the Eisenhower football season, the Eagles traveled to the unfriendly confines of Philip Runkle Stadium. For the 42nd time in the rivalry, they meet up with the Stevenson Titans in a regular season contest. The Titan defense welcomed the Eagles back with a couple of sacks and a shoestring tackle. But don't think the Eisenhower Eagles came here to make friends. Anthony Cardamone catches Nick Wingfield. Then Alex Jelli with a pop on Wingfield. Eisenhower's next drive started out with a nice pair of runs by Mario Gattal. But later Gattal would have a pitch bounced off his bandaged arm, and it would fall at the feet of the Titan linebacker. The Titans would capitalize off the turnover. The quarterback keeper, and Stevenson was up 7-0. But the Eagles answer. Blake Rasticue deep to Ethan Barker, or should I say fighting Ethan Barker. Rasticue later lofted this one to Aiden Ives, and Ike tied it at 7-7. Later on a Stevenson punt deep in their own territory, Stephen Nadolski swoops under the ball and catches the Titans special teams off guard. Mario Gattal follows up with 14 more yards to get down to the 1. But the Titans would come up with a fumble recovery and end the Eagle drive. But Eisenhower would get the ball back and go back down the field, first on a pass interference call on Nadolski. Then on this nice catch and inspired run by Barker. Gattal would finish it up untouched with this short run, and Ike took the lead 14-7 late in the second quarter. Later in the fourth quarter, the Titans would pick up a tipped pass and return it for a touchdown. Then Stevenson went for 2, and they got it, as the Titans retake the lead 15-14. After another usually productive kick return by Nadolski, Eisenhower's Nick Sakovic then spreads out the Stevenson defense. This enabled Steve Nadolski to slip through the defense for 26 yards. Eisenhower also got a 2-point conversion and then led 22-15. Eisenhower's defense ended another Titan drive with this interception by Nadolski, who fights for more yardage. That set up a pitch to Nick Sakovic, who fights his way down into the end zone. Eisenhower led 29-15. Stevenson would try to make another run, but the Eagles' defense bent a little, but didn't break, keeping the Titans out of the end zone and holding on to defeat the Titans 29-15. We'll have a word with Coach after the Eisenhower Eagle Football Review returns.
Sports give so many opportunities to kids. It gives them an opportunity to see where they fit within a team, persevere, understanding how to work with different personalities. Those are the lessons that will make you a successful adult. As a mom, you have to have an understanding of what concussions are.
Concussions are things that are treatable. If we take care of athletes, they will be able to develop and have a long, happy, healthy life.
We would like to thank Esplendido Mexican Cuisine for their 20-year sponsorship of both Utica and Eisenhower football coverage. It's that great taste that helps keep a great Shelby Township tradition going.
All right, I know this isn't any fun to talk about, but we should. Okay, so who's gonna do what?
I'll pack the dead batteries.
Great.
I'll only put what I don't need into a duffel bag.
Perfect. That's totally unhelpful.
No problem.
Meanwhile, I will try to comfort everyone by speaking in a calm voice.
And I'll try to get the generator going without any gas.
Oh, let's not forget the cell phones, which probably won't work.
Right.
And who is going to handle supplies?
I can forget to do a list for us.
Thanks, pal.
Well, I think we couldn't be any less prepared. I'm proud of you guys.
Talk to your kids about who to call, where to meet, what to pack. Visit ready.gov/kids for tips and information.
I thought our kids really played tough. I mean, we've had two tough games in a row. And, you know, we came out here to Stevenson's home at their homecoming. They played a tremendous game. In a lot of ways, we were outplayed in this game, but I think our kids really, you know, came through in the end. And you got to win games like this, especially in our league.
Turnovers were your big bugaboo today. Talk a little bit about that and how you can mitigate that in the future.
Yeah, you know, we've been the team that has been getting the turnovers, and today was a complete opposite. It shows what kind of hole you can put yourself into if you're not the one creating the turnovers and you're the one turning the ball over. So we definitely got to do better than that on offense. And but I think in the end, our kids really came through.
Steven Nadolski with the icing touchdown and then the interception at the end. Talk a little bit about him.
Well, Steve's a tremendous player. He's been one of our top players all year. And, you know, really our offensive coaches had a tremendous game plan. And, you know, Steven Nadolski always executes right. And I think the offensive line really was the star for us today. They were outstanding. They're blocking. They're really getting better each week. And, you know, I'm really proud of how that offensive line is progressing.
Getting that go-ahead touchdown. Go through that play a little bit for me.
So it was sweep to the left side, and my offensive lineman made a great cutback lane. So I seen the whole cutback and just found an opening and took it to the house.
Talk a little bit about your offensive line. How did they play for you today?
They played awesome today. Great blocks. Had great effort out of them, and so happy for them. They're getting better and better each week.
And that interception late. Go through that a little bit for me.
Well, we knew they were going to pass. It was 3rd and deep. And I just read the lineman and just threw it up. It was kind of a duck pass, and I just read it good and took it.
Good. Anybody you'd like to say hi to at home?
I like to say to my parents, my girlfriend, and my friend Blake Rasky.
Talk a little bit about your touchdown early. Just go through the play for me.
We practiced that play in practice, and it was just called corner, and all I did was run a corner. It was wide open. So, yeah.
Okay, late touchdown, and then you guys go for 2, and they get pass interference. What's going through your head after that?
I knew it was a pass interference, so I wasn't mad about dropping that ball or anything. And I was happy that we got the 2-point conversion.
Anybody you'd like you to say hi to at home?
Hi to my family. That's it.